Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I want to talk about preparation, what that means to me and the importance I ascribe to it. So, if you follow me on steema.com at Infidel 1258 or here on YouTube, then you are aware that I stack silver and I'm on a journey to 1,000 ounces. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay with me on that journey. I do unboxing videos. I also talk about my investments and excitement about cryptocurrency, as well as I talk about my family and my faith. But today, like I said, I want to talk about preparation. What does that mean? Why is it important? And what does it involve for me personally? So, like I said, I stack silver, I buy cryptocurrency, and I do these things because I believe that the prospect of economic collapse globally is far greater than most people acknowledge or maybe understand. And so, associated with that belief is the recognition that preparation is required in order to maintain and sustain my family's safety, security, and the lifestyle that we live. And so, for instance, I have a daughter who has a seizure condition, and she needs medicines to help combat that seizure activity. Part of preparation in my mind is making sure that we have stores of her medicine set aside in case, for instance, there was an earthquake or there was something that brought down bridges or roadways that you could imagine a terrorist attack of some nature, or heck, just like a financial crisis that shut down shipping lanes. And there are more things than you can imagine that could impede stores having supplies in a time of need for you. And so, because I can't anticipate what could happen, I plan for the contingency of something happening. And part of that is, like I say, making sure that we have medicines that are on hand and available for my family's use. Also, food preparations and setting aside a certain amount of food for the future in case, again, let's say we lose our jobs and we need support. Well, we've got something to fall back on, or when an environmental emergency or an economic collapse, you've got some food to fall back on. Fitness is an important component of preparedness, and so I take my fitness seriously, and I work out 4 to 5 days a week, trying to maintain my aerobic fitness as well as improve my physical strength. My girls are getting bigger every day, and I want to be able to play with them and wrestle with them. So, I'm trying to prepare for a future that I can foresee, which is them getting bigger, and also simultaneously for futures I cannot anticipate, but nevertheless want to be prepared for. And so, preparedness, in my mind, it's a concept that we should all reconcile with, deliberate over, and make efforts to move forward in. And that's everything from educating yourself on the economy to establishing multiple lines of income, passive income, learning a trade or a skill, practicing martial arts, or developing a hobby that could satisfy your fun and entertainment requirements. Let's say you were to lose your job and didn't have finances to eat out or go to movies or do things that we might do in our modern day world for fun. So I feel like preparedness and preparation for future contingencies is kind of frowned upon. It's kind of looked down upon as like a silly idea or concept, because there's not going to be a major earthquake, or there's not going to be an economic collapse, or I'm not going to lose my job. We always think we're safe from circumstance, but of course accidents happen and you don't see them coming. They just happen to you. They interrupt life. And so just today I wanted to talk about preparation and preparedness and what that means to me. And in summation, I'd just like to say, it really, as far as I'm concerned, it's about financial preparation, it's about fitness preparation, it's about fun preparation, and even faith and friends and family. So you want to bunch of F's there. You want to grow your roots in those dimensions, so that in the event of some sort of significant, let's say, interruption to life that you have, access to resources in the form of financial resources, physical strength, friends and family, fun and activities that you can stay busy with and pass time with, and food. You need to have food set aside because you just really don't know what's coming. And it's important to, if you've got family or if you've got close a family or friends that are near and dear, most people don't prepare. And so, do you want to be somebody that can lift others up in a time of need, or do you want to be dependent upon the goodwill of others? I personally want to be able to lift others up if something, let's say, disappointing or surprising was to take place. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about that today. What do you guys think about that? Is it excessive or unnecessary to kind of go down a mindset of, prepping for a future that you can't even anticipate? Do you take steps toward preparation? And if so, what does that look like for you? And in closing, I'm just reading this interesting book called Prosperity by Chris Martinson, who is of peakprosperity.com fame. He's a really interesting personality who talks about financial crisis and preparedness. And the book's got me thinking. So it's an interesting book. You should check it out. You can get it on audible.com or audible.ca. That's how I'm reading it. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for your time and attention. I hope you have an awesome day. And God bless you.